Your agency issued a report saying that several Somali immigrants crossing the border who are known members of al-Shabaab have been apprehended, as well as other Somali-based terrorist groups. Can you describe the aliens of special interest you've seen coming across the border, the threat posed, and how Texas is dealing with that population?
As previously testified by others here, that clearly there are special interest aliens anywhere from Afghanistan to Yemen that have been coming across the Texas-Mexican border, been detected and apprehended by Border Patrol. I mean, that's a fact. As it relates to al-Shabaab and the connection to Somalians, it's an FBI case. It was prosecuted, and it's open source information regarding the support and a Somalian smuggling operation out of San Antonio that would bring Somalians across and help them resettle across the United States, and there had been a nexus determined in that investigation to terrorism. We're mindful of that. We're also mindful of other aspects in terms of it. And until we get a handle on our borders, until we're secure between the ports of entry, and no one is able to cross between the ports undetected, there's no way to tell in terms of the scope and magnitude of the problem that we exist right now, frankly. And there's no excuse not to secure the border. And it can be done if the proper resources are applied, and Border Patrol given those resources, it absolutely can be done. And until that time, Texas has made it very clear, the governor and the state legislature want to spend whatever it takes to support Border Patrol to get it done because it's too important to Texans.
Mr. Judd, CBP will often say that since apprehensions are down, the border is more secure. How does that number account for those who the Border Patrol doesn't ever see?
It doesn't. As I previously stated, that those drive-thrus, because there were no agents assigned in that area in which the drive-thru took place, if it wasn't for a camera that actually saw the vehicles, we wouldn't have even known that those vehicles had crossed. So if we don't have the resources to assign to a specific area, then we don't know what's crossing that area. And I would like to correct myself. I looked back in my notes. It wasn't 2 days that area was open. It was open for a long stretch of period of time, but I don't know exactly how long. I know that it was at least one shift and more than that, so just wanted to correct that.